Hey guys, Chris here. So today I came to the gym for workout with my mentor, Bill Wilmore. Today we're doing glute workout. I think it's so interesting, for example, for women who are doing fitness bikini or wellness division. So welcome. Let's go.
Control. Stop short. Gotta keep the tension. One more. 5, 6.
Oh, no rest between reps.
Constant tension.
Yeah.
I'm under tension. Right there is fine. Right there. But don't come up the whole way. Stop there. 13. We'll go actually a little deeper because we're not going crazy heavy.
So guys, if you like what we're doing for our channel, please subscribe and make
Keep going. 11, 12, 13, 14. Last set. Let's go. Here we go. 1. Come on. 2, 3, 4. One more. 5, 6.
oh, good feeling. How many reps is better? So
Like 15 to 20.
15 to 20.
But like close to failure. You know?
Okay.
Not like 15 easy, like 13, 14.
So concentration.
15. Right.
Every rep concentration, right?
Right.
Okay.
So like you need to be like not have too many reps reserved left in the tank. You know? Like go close to failure.
So, and you like superset, right?
I do. I don't do it, you know,
Footwork.
like I do like I won't do it the whole workout. Like I'll do a couple exercises with supersets, then I'll do one where, you know, we go heavier and give your body enough time to recuperate.
What
How many
about
sets?
sets? How many sets is better?
A lot of times, like if I feel like you got the most out of it on 3 sets, I'll stop. A lot of times, especially at the beginning, you're not going close to failure at the beginning. You need to warm up the muscle a little bit. So the first set, it's not really an actual set. It's like you're getting your body adapted to the movement, and then you're doing like 3 working sets.
Okay. So, how many workouts per week you can recommend for good work, for glutes, for hamstring, because wellness division,
Is primarily
it's very important,
okay.
right?
Okay. I believe that for growth, you can do 2. You can do it one more, like an additional day, but it's more accessory stuff. It's not so much the heavy compound stuff that you need to recover from. Because if you don't recover from your workout, you're wasting your time. So you need to make sure that you're recovered. So on that 3rd day, I wouldn't do a lot of volume to the point where you're actually making yourself sore. I would spread your legs out, but in the same token, make sure you're doing everything you can to recover.
What about upper back for this division? Yes,
Once. Yeah.
So everything, back, shoulders for 1 day, right?
Unless if like somebody has a super lagging body part. Like a lot of times, even when I make programs out for people, it's based off of their particular body. That's what worked for me. Like when I was in my prime, my back could grow any way, no matter any way that I trained it. So a lot of times, if somebody has like weak shoulders or something like that, they might need to do it twice a week. For figure and stuff like that, for sure. And like physique, definitely, because that's a dominant part that they're looking for in that. But in the wellness, it's not as important, you know? Especially, think about it, I mean, if you're training legs 3 times a week, I mean, it's not, you gotta have I would recommend that you at least have 1 day off that you're not training with weights. I wouldn't train 7 days a week, you know? Here again, it goes back to recovery.
Genetics, it's very important for wellness, or
Yeah. Every girl can't get no big old booty, round booty like that, you know? I mean, of course, if, through time, but it's going to take you time to be able to do that. But a lot of times when you see a lot of the genetic a lot of the girls in wellness that are at the highest level, you see a lot of them are, they're prone naturally for their lower extremities to grow, like their legs and their butt, so, and then if you put the right training and right nutrition and rest, that's
So today we're doing for workout for wellness.
Yeah.
For wellness division, right?
35?
Let me try, yeah.
The whole time on that, right there.
How deep?
You go deep. Right there is fine, right there. But don't come up the whole way. Come up, stop there. Stop short. You want to keep the tension the whole time on there. Good. Because we're making it more glute dominant, we can go actually a little deeper because we're not going crazy heavy. And you look fine in that range.
That's it?
Yep. Also, make sure you tell them that we're not going as heavy as normal because we're trying to baby your knee a little bit.
Yeah.
You got knee problems, so we're
I
trying to
had some
problems with their knee, so we're trying to, give her a good leg workout, but in the same token, make sure that she gets a little time to recover from that.
Yeah, I'm recovering. So
good. Yeah, you're better than you were last week,
Yeah, but I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm still here.
Yeah.
So about heavy weight. It's very important for good growth.
But you still want to make sure that you're feeling it. You want to be able to control it and contract. But yeah, I mean, you need to have a heavy load, but not to the point where you're sacrificing form for it. You definitely don't want to sacrifice form for weight.
Your opinion about excellent technique. So
you're going to keep your shoulders exactly like you're doing. Like when we're doing it wide, we're going to try to target the glutes a little bit more. You're going to be wider, but we want to keep the constant tension. One of my pet peeves about squatting, now this isn't necessarily for, this is more along the lines of bodybuilders. And I'm sure you all see people squat like this. They do a squat, they come down, they come up, and rest. Now you're taking attention. They get a couple seconds, and then they go again. They do it. like the idea is to work out, get as much blood in there. So if you look at like videos back in the day, like Jay Cutler, he's running. They're constant, like steady motion. So it's like they come up and they're right back into the rep. Anybody can do this. Wait 2 seconds, and then do another rep. And wait, we're resting. Keep constant tension on the muscle.
So more blood.
Total different workout. You won't be able to go as heavy, but so what? To your legs, it's just as heavy.
Okay, I understand.
Hold on a little bit. There. Straight. Great. Good. 4 more. 1, 2, 3. 1 more.
It's so hard.
Yeah, so it's harder, definitely.
Yeah.
There's tension on the quads, so if it takes you 10 seconds, 15 seconds to do the exercise, there's tension on the quads the whole time through versus doing a rep, waiting 2 seconds, and then going again. Nothing wrong with that. But there's a different technique. At the end of the day, we are trying to get as much blood into that region, and you want to make it more difficult. The more difficult it is, not a lot of time with the resistance with the weight, a lot of times I believe you're going to get real good hypertrophy from that. More along the lines of hypertrophy training.
Oh my God, this is good. Hard word. What the hard word?
Hypertrophy.
Okay. Okay, it's a new word for me today. Oh my God. Yeah. So no rest between reps.
Yes. Constant tension.
Yeah.
Time under tension.
Okay.
You know?
I feel like I can more. A little bit.
Good.
So step by step,
Yeah.
you know how can I work in
Yeah.
bike.
No doubt. All right, let's go. One. Two, right there. Don't stop, don't stop. Three. Perfect. Good. Two more, go. One. Good girl. What's that?
I remember our first leg workout.
A little different, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And a lot of times it's just because it's different for you. You know, if you're consistent, like we were saying in the podcast that we were talking about, I was saying, like, for me, my legs didn't grow by just doing 10 reps and then taking 4 minutes in between sets, doing other ones. My legs never grew like that, you know? I had to be, like, get as much blood into there as I could.
What the division is better for me, for my genetics?
Because of your genetics, to be quite honest with you, you could basically do almost any class that you want. It's a matter of what physique that you want to build for yourself. For instance, you already turned pro and basically figure in physique, really. So obviously, you know, you can do both of those. And then you also had some judges tell you that you can do wellness, you know, just based off of whichever one you decide, your training's got to change a little bit towards that division. You know, obviously, if we're going to do figure, you know, you got to get you really super dense, super hard, you know, symmetrical everywhere. Physique, you know, we got to put on some muscle, you know.
Yeah.
And in wellness, you know, you got to put on some muscle, but more in specific areas. You know, but you're actually, your type and your genetics, you could do all three of those, either one.
Because I'm unique.
Huh?
Unique.
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 Unique. So,
Absolutely.
yeah.
You could easily, for sure. I mean, you've already proved it, you know? You haven't done wellness yet, but you've already proved it, you know? Exactly.
So what next?
Right.
Maybe here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see how you feel.
So
You know,
what about?
And I gotta go a little bit by you too, because of your knee. You know, like before.
How can I stand my foot?
Why?
Like this or whether?
Like that?
Okay. Let me try without weight. Yep. I recommend do cardio before prep.
You mean do cardio in the off season?
Yeah, off
For
season.
sure, absolutely.
Because sometimes people is not doing cardio for off season. It's not right.
No.
So
You're not going to do as much on a half base. You're going to keep your metabolism going, and a lot of times too, when you're trying to eat all the food that you need to eat to put on the size, a little bit of cardio, like 20 minutes a day, is going to help you be able to
for all division,
all of it.
bodybuilding, men's bodybuilding.
My
So,
opinion.
yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, like there might be a particular case looking at somebody that just gets super small, like super easy. That's different. But if they're eating enough food, it shouldn't matter. 20 minutes. Think about it. 20 minutes walking on a treadmill. What, like somebody say, don't do that. That's almost like, okay, don't go to the mall. Don't go walk at the mall. You know, like if that, you're not going to lose size.
So what the better, the time? Morning or evening or after workout?
I don't
before
worry
workout?
about off season, like unless if it's somebody like it's the beginning stages of a prep. Whenever's the most convenient for them. Typically, like after a workout, 20 minutes after your workout's good. You know.
But at the time, the prep,
Prep, I usually start.
morning,
Yeah.
why?
One, it's going to help you with your metabolism. And two, there's debates like about as far as like burning more fat and different things like that. Like I just like the more times that you're active like that, it's going to slow down metabolism.
Oh, okay.
So you're going to do your cardio in the morning, get a couple meals, then you're going to actually train.
Okay.
Right there. constant too. One more. Good.
I think we can add
Yeah, for sure. 25, 45 over it. 45 over it.
25.
20, another 25.
What is, oh, it's 25 more.
25 more.
Yeah. Super small weight.
In Spanish.
Super small weight.
In Spanish, chiquitita.
Chiquitita. So my last video we did 6 plates here,
A 45.
45, yeah, and 6 plates. And now,
Yeah, but we gotta be like you gotta train smart. You know, you gotta train smart. You know, if you got like a little tweak or a little knee injury or whatever, doesn't make sense to try to push yourself. Next thing you know, it becomes an injury. Then you have to take time off. Better to get a good workout in, get some decent weight, let your body recover, then slowly keep increasing it back. You know,
yeah,
gotta
because
listen to your body.
a lot of athletes does not understand
Yeah,
so about it.
yeah,
So step by step,
absolutely.
like doing good technique.
Right.
So it's very important if you wanna do,
Longevity in the sport.
yeah,
You know,
you're right.
that's the only way that you're going to build that physique anyway.
Uh-huh.
Workout after workout after workout.
Yeah,
Get
you're right.
hurt, and you got to take time off. You know?
I'm agree.
That's
Absolutely.
right. One. Two. Control, control, control. Same tempo. Same tempo. One more. Good.
So what about rest? Rest between sets.
Depends on the movement. You know, heavier compound movements like this. You know,
It depends.
2 to 3 minutes. You know, but if it's like an isolation exercise, a minute, you should go. A lot of times, like when I have a workout partner, long enough for your partner to go. If you're doing legs, maybe long enough for someone if they're using knee wraps, something like that. And then that way, you're going to get into a nice rhythm of the workout. If you wait too long, next thing you know, you start getting on the phone, you start losing the rhythm. You know, you want to keep that intensity high the whole way through the workout.
Okay, and it depends what I'm doing. So legs or shoulders.
Yes, but also what type of like obviously if you're doing a squat or a hack squat or leg press, you might want to go a little longer than when you're doing a leg extension, you know, or a hip abductor, you know, something like that. You can go push it a little bit. You don't need as much time to recover from that.
Or maybe a little bit more.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure about 15 reps.
Yeah, that's okay. Let's get it.
Maybe 12.
Yeah. Yeah, let's see.
So
Let's not, who knows?
25
You
more.
never know. You never know.
How many weeks is excellent before show for
Start a prep.
off season and prep? Yeah, how many weeks needs
Like-
for athletes?
I like a lot of times I like kind of taking my time at the beginning. So I would say like I do like 15 to 16 weeks, you know, because it takes a while, especially if somebody hasn't been eating super clean. Might take them a couple of weeks to get into that realm of, you know, eating 6 meals a day, very little cheating, you know, well, no cheating, you know. So by the time you're 12 weeks out, you got a little bit of body fat down already. And you've already got your body adapted to the idea of dieting. Then it's easier to go from that 12 period on, you know? But a lot of times from that time frame, it might not be that we're trying to lose a lot of weight. We might not lose any weight at all, but we're changing the composition. It's just based off of how that person looks when they start the actual plan. Stay tight, stay tight. 1, strong. 2, 3, 4, all you. All you. Let's go. 8. Keep going. 9. 10. You got this. 11. 12. What's last? 3. 1. Come on. Last one. Good shit.
Actually,
Still ended up getting 15.
it's not 12, like I said before.
The hyperextension with your feet.
Yeah, I understand.
With the glute kick.
And hyperextension, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't.
Because-
That's why I'm asking.
You know,
Okay, let's do stiff-legged then.
I can do the kicks here,
Okay.
like, and maybe like with the barbell. So
Yeah, we can do that. How do you? Yeah, we just work around how you feel. Let's do it.
yeah,
45.
yeah. We're doing the separate, or do you wanna do the superset?
Let's do superset.
Superset. You guys help me.
Since the beginning of the workout.
Okay, like always. You wanna kill me again?
First,
Yeah.
what good am I? What good am I?
I know.
What good am I?
You love it.
You know?
Uh-huh.
4, 5. 11, 12, 13, 14. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Perfect.
What about incline and amplitude better for this exercise?
It's more on the lines. I wouldn't say one's necessarily better than the other. Like one's going to work a little higher in your glutes, and one's going to work a little bit lower in your glutes. You know, so a lot of times we'll do them both. We'll even do them on a bench, where you turn. A lot of times I like turning my foot out a little bit, because if you think about it, if you look at an anatomy chart, and the glutes, they go in this angle like this from the side. So when you turn your foot, you're working with the same direction as the way that the glutes are. You know?
What about this amplitude like?
I know nothing about that. That's the new, I know nothing about that.
So
I don't use my credibility. I know nothing about all this stuff. I know nothing about that. All the sideways, I know absolutely nothing about that.
So old school, only old school.
That's perfect.
So for example, for me, it's better when I do an incline like this, because at the time I don't feel in my lower back, you know?
Yes.
So
Right.
maybe 35, but maybe 12.
Don't set yourself up. Don't set yourself up. You're setting you're setting in your mind a
Yeah, you're
number.
right.
You don't know.
You're right,
If you have
You're
more, go for it.
like that.
Like the same thing.
When I say only 12,
I'm only gonna do 12. Yeah.
I did you too, okay. Yeah.
Exactly. You never.
Yeah.
And if we're failing out of
Yeah.
12, that's a 35 though. If we're
I
failing.
said 35.
Oh. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Mentally, are you ready?
Ellie, I'm ready.
This is all.
I know. Let's go. Start a feet.
Oh,
Prime example. Prime example.
yeah.
Prime
Because you believe in me.
100%. Yeah. Somebody there to push you. Oh, that's kind of crazy because if you're training your legs hard, that's going to help everything. It's like the foundation.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, it's going to help everything grow. You know? It's going to release all kind of hormones when you're training hard. Let's go. Good leg workout today.
Good
Up
leg.
a little bit from
Good.
what we were getting back to our old days. Getting back to the old days.
What you know, guys, about natural training?
Huh? Yeah.
Just food,
Yeah.
water, food, and some protein shake.
Yeah. All right, let's ride. 12, 13, 14, 15, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. One more.
So guys, if you like what we're doing for our channel, please subscribe and make